Hello, my precious family. Welcome to English Dynasty. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Today, we dive into another beautiful story. So, take a second to subscribe to my channel, and let's practice your English.
Life changes when you decide. You do not need a new year. You do not need a new place. You do not need perfect conditions. You only need a new mindset. Changing your life does not mean changing everything at once. Real change starts small. One decision, one habit, one thought. Most people think life will change when money increases, when people change, or when problems disappear. But the truth is simple. Life changes when you change. When you change how you think, how you act, and how you respond to situations, your life begins to move in a new direction. In this video, we will talk about how real-life change happens, why most people stay stuck, and how you can start changing your life step by step without pressure. If you feel stuck, if you feel tired of repeating the same life, this message is for you. You are not late. You are not weak. You are just one decision away. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Take responsibility for your life. If you truly want to change your life, this is the first step. Not motivation, not inspiration, not luck. Responsibility. Life does not change until you accept responsibility for where you are today. What responsibility really means? Responsibility does not mean blaming yourself. Responsibility means owning your life. It means saying, "This is my life, and I am responsible for it." You stop saying, "It is because of people. It is because of my past. It is because of circumstances." Blame keeps you stuck. Responsibility gives you power. Blaming others makes you weak. When you blame, you give power to others. You lose control. You wait for change. Waiting creates frustration. Strong people do not ask, "Who is responsible?" They say, "I am responsible." This mindset changes everything. Your current life is the result of past choices. This truth is uncomfortable, but it is freeing. Your habits, your results, your lifestyle, they all come from small choices made daily. If choices created your life, new choices can change it. This is hope. Responsibility is freedom. Many people think responsibility is heavy. It is not. Responsibility means, I have the power to change. When you take responsibility, you stop complaining. You start acting. You stop waiting. Action creates momentum. Stop waiting for others to change. Many people say, when people change, my life will change. This is a trap. People may never change, but you can change. Your response, your habits, your decisions, changing yourself is always possible. Accept mistakes without guilt. Taking responsibility does not mean living in regret. You made mistakes. That is human. Strong people learn, forgive themselves, and move forward. Guilt keeps you stuck. Learning moves you ahead. Responsibility requires honesty. You must be honest with yourself. Ask, where am I wasting time? What habits are hurting me? What am I avoiding? Honesty may hurt, but it creates clarity. Clarity creates change. Small responsibility creates big change. You do not need to fix everything. Start small. Wake up on time. Take care of health. Finish what you start. Small responsibility builds confidence. Confidence leads to bigger change. Real-life example. Person A blames situation. Life stays same. Person B takes responsibility. Life slowly improves. Same problems, different ownership. Daily practice for this lesson. Every day. Ask, what can I control today? Take one responsible action. Stop blaming. This builds self-respect. Life will not change by chance. Life changes by choice. The moment you take responsibility, you stop being a victim and start becoming the creator of your life. Lesson 2. Change your daily habits. If responsibility is the decision to change your life, habits are the system that actually changes it. You do not change your life by one big action. You change your life by what you do every day. Your habits are silently creating your future. Why habits are more powerful than motivation. Motivation is temporary. Some days you feel strong. Some days you feel tired. Some days you feel inspired. Some days you feel empty. If your life depends on motivation, your progress will be unstable. Habits work even when motivation is gone. Strong people do not ask, "How do I feel today?" They ask, "What do I do every day?" Your life is a mirror of your habits. Look at your current life, your health, your confidence, your income, your mindset. All of these come from habits, not from luck, not from talent. Habits decide direction. If you want a new life, you need new habits. Small habits create big change. Many people think, "I need a big change." This thinking stops action. Big change feels scary. Small change feels possible. For example, reading 5 minutes daily, waking up 30 minutes earlier, walking 10 minutes daily, avoiding phone for 1 hour. These habits look small, but they compound over time. Small habits done daily create massive change. Change one habit at a time. Trying to change everything at once leads to failure. Strong people change slowly. One habit, one focus, one improvement. When one habit becomes stable, add the next one. Slow change lasts longer. Remove bad habits before adding good ones. Bad habits drain energy. For example, too much phone use, late sleeping, negative thinking, wasting time. You do not need to remove all bad habits. Start with one. Removing one bad habit creates space for growth. Design your environment for good habits. Willpower is weak. Environment is strong. If your phone is always near you, you will scroll. If healthy food is near you, you will eat better. Change your environment. Keep distractions away. Keep good habits visible. Make good habits easy. Make bad habits hard. Do not aim for perfection. You will miss some days. This is normal. What matters is not perfection. What matters is returning. Strong people never quit permanently. They fall. They return. They continue. Consistency beats perfection. Habits build self-trust. Every habit you keep is a promise you keep to yourself. When you keep promises, confidence increases. Self-respect grows. Doubt reduces. Self-trust is the foundation of a changed life. Real-life example. Person A waits for motivation. Habits stay same. Life stays same. Person B builds small habits. Life slowly improves. Same time, different habits. Daily practice for this lesson. Every day. Choose one small habit. Do it even when you don't feel like it. Track it mentally or on paper. Do not rush. Habits grow like roots, slow but strong. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your habits. If you change what you do daily, you change who you become. And when you change who you become, your life changes automatically. Lesson 3. Change how you think. If habits are what you do, thinking is why you do it. You cannot change your life with the same thinking that created your current life. A new life needs a new mindset. Your thoughts shape your reality. Every action starts with a thought. If you think, "I cannot do this," you will stop trying. If you think, "I will try," you will move forward. Your thoughts become decisions. Decisions become actions. Actions become habits. Habits become your life. Most people think on autopilot. Many people do not choose their thoughts. Their thoughts are created by past experiences, fear, society, opinions of others. This creates negative thinking. If you do not control your thoughts, they will control you. Change your inner dialogue. Listen to how you talk to yourself. Do you say, I am lazy? I am not good enough. I always fail. This inner voice becomes your reality. Strong people speak differently to themselves. They say, I am learning. I am improving. I can handle this. Your mind believes what you repeat. Stop negative thought loops. Negative thoughts repeat like a loop. For example, I will fail. Fear, no action, regret. More fear to break the loop. Notice the thought. Question it. Replace it. Ask, is this thought helpful? If not, let it go. You are not your thoughts. This is very important. Thoughts come and go. You are the observer. Just because a thought appears does not mean it is true. Strong people choose which thoughts deserve attention. Think in terms of solutions. Weak thinking asks, why me? Strong thinking asks, what can I do? Problem-focused thinking keeps you stuck. Solution-focused thinking moves you forward. Train your mind to look for solutions. Focus on what you can control. Many thoughts are about things you cannot control. This creates stress. Shift focus to your actions, your effort, your response. Control creates calm. Think long-term, act daily. Life changes slowly. Strong people understand this. They think long-term but act daily. Patience is part of growth. Real-life example. Person A thinks negatively. Life stays same. Person B changes thinking. Actions improve. Life improves. Same life, different mindset. Daily practice for this lesson. Every day. Notice one negative thought. Replace it with a positive one. Take one small action. Thoughts change with practice. You cannot control everything in life, but you can control how you think. And when you change how you think, you change how you live. Your life begins in your mind. Lesson 4. Take action even when you feel afraid. Fear is one of the biggest reasons people do not change their life. They wait for fear to disappear. But fear does not disappear first. Action makes fear smaller. If you want to change your life, you must learn to move forward even when fear is present. Fear is a part of change. Whenever you try something new, fear appears. Fear of failure, judgment, mistakes, uncertainty. This is normal. Fear does not mean you are weak. Fear means you are growing. No fear means no growth. Most people wait to feel ready. Many people say, I will start when I feel confident. This is a trap. Confidence does not come before action. Confidence comes after action. If you wait to feel ready, you may wait forever. Strong people start before they feel ready. Action is the antidote to fear. Fear grows when you think too much. Action stops thinking. The moment you act, your mind becomes busy. Fear loses strength. Clarity appears. Even small action works. You do not need big steps. You need movement. Start with small, safe actions. You do not need to jump. You can walk. For example, make one phone call. Write one page. Apply for one opportunity. Wake up 30 minutes earlier. Small actions feel safe. Safe actions build courage. Courage grows step by step. Do not aim for perfect results. Fear wants perfection. Life needs progress. Strong people aim for learning, experience, improvement, not perfection. Mistakes are teachers, not enemies. Fear loses power with repeat action. The first time is always hardest. The second time feels easier. The third time feels normal. Fear disappears when the brain realizes, I can handle this. Repetition builds confidence. Stop listening to the fear voice. Fear talks like this. What if you fail? What if people laugh? What if it goes wrong? Strong people do not argue with fear. They act anyway. Action is stronger than fear. Replace fear. Questions with action questions. Instead of asking, what if I fail? Ask, what is one small step I can take now? This question shifts your focus from fear to action. Action creates answers. Real-life example. Person A feels fear and waits. Life stays same. Person B feels fear and acts. Life slowly changes. Same fear, different response. Daily practice for this lesson. Every day. Do one thing you are afraid of. Keep it small. Do it anyway. Fear reduces with practice. Fear never completely goes away, and that is okay. Strong people do not try to kill fear. They learn to walk with it. Fear becomes a signal, not a stop sign. Do not wait for courage. Create courage through action. Your life will not change when fear disappears. Your life will change when you move forward despite fear. Lesson 5. Create a clear direction for your life. Many people work hard, but they still feel lost. Why? Because effort without direction creates confusion. If you want to change your life, you must know where you are going. Why direction is more important than speed. Moving fast in the wrong direction still keeps you lost. Strong people slow down to choose direction. Once direction is clear, even slow steps create progress. Direction gives meaning to effort. Living without direction creates frustration. When you do not know what you want, you try many things. You feel tired. You feel confused. You quit easily. Lack of direction drains energy. Clarity restores energy. Direction does not mean a perfect plan. Many people think direction means a 10-year plan, clear future picture. No confusion. This is false. Direction simply means, I know my next step. You do not need to see the whole road. You need to see the next turn. Ask yourself simple questions. You do not need deep philosophy. Ask simple questions. What kind of life do I want? What do I want to improve first? What matters most right now? Simple questions create clarity. Focus on one main area first. Trying to fix everything creates overload. Choose one main area. Health, skills, career, mindset. Improve one area first. Success in one area creates confidence for others. Write your direction down. Thinking is weak. Writing is strong. Write what you want to change. Why you want to change. One action you will take. Written direction feels real. Align daily actions with direction. Direction without action is just a wish. Every day ask, does this action move me forward? If yes, do it. If no, avoid it. Small alignment creates big change. Remove distractions that steal direction. Strong people protect their focus. Focus protects direction. Direction reduces fear and doubt. When you know where you are going, doubt reduces. Confidence increases. Decisions become easier. Clarity creates calm. Real-life example. Person A works without direction, feels tired and stuck. Person B chooses direction, feels motivated and focused. Same effort, different clarity. Daily practice for this lesson. Every day. Remind yourself of your direction. Take one aligned action. Avoid one distraction. Direction grows with practice. You do not need to know everything. You need to know what matters now. Clear direction turns effort into progress. When you know where you are going, your life starts changing automatically. Lesson 6. Become consistent and patient. Many people start changing their life, but very few people continue. Why? Because they want fast results. Real-life change is slow. And slow change needs two powers: consistency and patience. Why most people quit too early. At the beginning, change feels exciting, but after some days, results are not visible. Motivation goes down. Doubt appears. People think, this is not working. So they stop. But change was happening quietly. Strong people continue even when results are invisible. Consistency is doing it even when you don't feel like it. Consistency does not mean feeling motivated every day, loving the process all the time. Consistency means I will do it even on bad days. Strong people do not depend on mood. They depend on discipline. Small daily actions create big results. Life does not change in one day. It changes by small habits, small actions, small improvements, done every day. For example, reading 10 minutes daily, exercising 15 minutes daily, learning one skill daily. Small actions compound over time. Patience is not doing nothing. Patience does not mean waiting. Patience means doing the right things. Without rushing results, you water the seed daily, but you do not pull it to grow faster. Growth has its own time. Trust the process, not the feelings. Some days you feel good. Some days you feel nothing. Feelings are temporary. The process is permanent. Strong people trust the process even when emotions say otherwise. Consistency builds self-trust. Every day you stay consistent. You send a message to yourself. I can rely on me. This builds confidence. Self-trust is the foundation of a changed life. Do not compare your journey. Comparison destroys patience. Everyone grows at different speed. Strong people compare today versus yesterday, not their life versus someone else's life. Your journey is yours. Expect boring days. Change is not exciting every day. Some days are boring. Some days feel useless. These days are important. Boring consistency creates extraordinary results. Never break the chain. If you miss one day, it is okay, but do not miss twice. Strong people return quickly. They do not quit because of one mistake. Progress beats perfection. Real-life example. Person A works only when motivated, stops often. Life stays same. Person B works daily with patience. Life improves slowly. Same effort, different consistency. Daily practice for this lesson. Every day, do one small action toward your direction. Ignore mood. Focus on consistency. Over time, results will appear. You do not change your life by intensity. You change your life by consistency and patience. Stay steady. Stay calm. Stay committed. Life will change. Quietly, slowly, and permanently. Lesson 7. Let go of your old identity. If you want to change your life, you must understand one deep truth. You cannot live a new life with an old identity. Your identity decides how you think, how you act. What you believe is possible. Real change happens when your identity changes. What is identity? Identity is the story you tell yourself. For example, I am lazy. I am unlucky. This is just how I am. People like me don't succeed. These sentences may feel normal, but they silently control your life. You do not act against your identity. Your current life matches your identity. Look at your life honestly. Your habits, results, and behavior match the person you believe you are. If you believe, I am not disciplined, you will avoid discipline. If you believe, I am not confident, you will avoid challenges. Life follows identity. Most people try to change actions, not identity. This is why change fails. They say, I will wake up early. I will work harder. But inside, they still believe, I am lazy. The mind always wins. Strong people change identity first. Stop saying, this is just how I am. This sentence is dangerous. It closes the door to growth. Strong people say, "This is how I was, but I am becoming someone new." Identity is not fixed. Identity is created. Create a new identity statement. You do not need big words. Use simple identity statements. I am becoming disciplined. I am someone who takes responsibility. I am someone who does not quit. Say it daily. Your brain learns by repetition. Act like the person you want to become. Identity grows through action. You do not wait to feel like the new person. You act like them first. For example, a disciplined person starts even when tired, finishes what they start. Do small actions that match the new identity. Small proof builds belief. Let go of the comfort of the old self. The old identity feels familiar. Even if it brings pain, it feels safe. Growth feels uncomfortable. Strong people choose discomfort over comfort. Comfort keeps you stuck. Discomfort grows you. Stop protecting the old version of you. Sometimes we defend our weaknesses. We say, "I am like this because of my past. I had a hard life." Your past explains you, but it does not control your future. Respect the past. Release its control. People may resist your change. This is normal. When you change, some people feel uncomfortable. Do not argue. Do not explain too much. Change quietly. Let results speak. Real-life example. Person A keeps old identity. Life stays same. Person B changes identity slowly. Life improves. Same past, different future. Daily practice for this lesson. Every day. Notice old identity thoughts. Replace them with new ones. Take one action that matches your new self. Identity changes with repetition. Identity change is a process. You will not feel new overnight. Some days the old identity returns. That is okay. Strong people do not quit. They remind themselves, "I am changing." You do not need to become someone else. You need to become who you were meant to be. Let go of the old story. Write a new one. Your life will follow. Lesson 8. Build self-respect through daily actions. At the end of all change, there is one thing that matters most. Not motivation, not confidence, not success. Self-respect. When you build self-respect, your life changes automatically. What self-respect really means. Self-respect is not pride. Self-respect is not ego. Self-respect means you keep promises to yourself. You do what you say you will do. You do not abandon yourself. When you respect yourself, your decisions improve, your standards rise, your life upgrades. Most people struggle because they don't trust themselves. Many people say, "I will start tomorrow. I will change this time." But tomorrow never comes. Slowly, the mind learns. I cannot trust myself. This breaks confidence. You do not need more motivation. You need proof. Self-respect is built by small daily actions. Big promises mean nothing. Small actions mean everything. For example, wake up when you say you will. Finish one task you started. Say no to distractions. Do one difficult thing daily. Each action sends a message. I matter. That message changes your identity. Stop making promises you cannot keep. Do not say, "I will change my whole life." Say, "I will do one small thing today." Easy promises are powerful because you can keep them. Keeping promises builds self-trust. Self-trust builds self-respect. Discipline is self-respect in action. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is saying, "I deserve better." When you choose discipline, you protect your time. You protect your energy. You protect your future. Strong people are not harsh. They are consistent. Raise your standards slowly. Do not try to become perfect. Just stop accepting less. For example, stop wasting your whole day. Stop quitting halfway. Stop talking badly about yourself. Higher standards create better behavior. Better behavior creates a better life. Your environment will change when you change. When you respect yourself, you choose better habits. You avoid toxic situations. You protect your peace. Life responds to your standards. The world treats you the way you treat yourself. Self-respect makes you unstoppable. When you respect yourself, you stop begging. You stop explaining. You stop doubting. You move quietly. You work daily. You grow steadily. This is real power. Real life example. Person A talks about change. Nothing happens. Person B changes daily actions. Life improves. Same dreams. Different self-respect. Daily practice for life change. Every day. Keep one promise to yourself. Do one uncomfortable action. Finish one small task. Respect your time. This practice changes everything. Change is not loud. Real life change is silent. No announcements, no drama, no excuses, just daily action. One day people notice, you have changed. But by then, you already know. You do not change your life by waiting for motivation. You change your life by changing how you treat yourself. Take responsibility. Change habits. Change thinking. Take action despite fear. Choose direction. Stay consistent. Let go of the old identity. Build self-respect daily. This is how lives are changed, not overnight, but forever. You do not need permission. You do not need approval. Start today. Your life is waiting. Changing your life does not happen in one moment. It happens in small decisions made every day. If this video helped you think differently, please like the video. Subscribe to the channel for more powerful lessons on mindset, discipline, and real-life transformation. Remember, your future is built by what you do today. Start now.